Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're going to be casting this game between I Never Lose here in the blue at 718 versus Zug Zug in the red at 1194. So looks like we're playing the red. Just going to set a card and pass it on to the blue player. I Never Lose. So let's see if Never Lose. Let's see if he actually loses this. Oh, and he's playing Dark Worlds. Okay. I mean, there's no point of using Solemn Warning. And I don't agree with that. I mean, like, why do you need a Solemn Warning that card? Like, I mean, I guess if you have, like, Spirit Reaper, that could be a reason why you might want to do it, but realistically, it just seems like a bad idea. Because, you know, now our player can just be like, okay, let's go. Banish it. And then Snow's back, and most likely he'll go for Grapha. Yeah, I really will argue that, why do you need a Warning Beige? He's not that good. I mean, 1600 attack. It's not very, like, strong. And then we see Duality. Ooh, Duality in Dark Worlds. You know, that's interesting. And he's going for Brow, which is a pretty good card in Dark Worlds. But yeah, I really haven't seen Dark Worlds really play Duality at all. So perhaps our player in the blue is not playing Drag Down to the Grave. Because Drag Down to the Grave is just really good. But I mean, sometimes if you have too many spells, like, you can't set everything, and the off chance that does happen. And looks like we're going to see Blackwings. Okay. Well, maybe he drew the Shura, but I'm like, okay, well, if you had Beige out, and you had Shura in your hand, why not just let the Beige be summoned and just attack over it? The thing is, a Blackwing, I would say, doesn't have that bad of a matchup. As long as you have the Clue in your hand and you get out a Armor Master. No, I don't think that was the best idea. So just be like, okay, activate Mind Crush as soon as possible to get rid of Clue. The better option would have been wait until you get out Grapha, and then then our player in the blue wouldn't bottomless Grapha. He's like, oh, I can just drop my Clue, and then you go attack, and then you go chain Mind Crush to my attack, and I think that would be a lot better. I'm not sure about that. I believe you actually still have to show your opponent their hand. I think I'm pretty sure that is how it's ruled, regardless if the card is at 1. I know that with Chain Disappearance, that is how one judge ruled it. I'm just gonna get rid of that back row. And it was a Solemn Judgment. So yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I believe our player in the blue. The red definitely made the mistake. Why did you warning that one card? And Max C comes out. So it's okay. I mean, he gets the cycle card. Yeah, I feel overall our player in the blue definitely has more field control right now. I guess our Blackwing player can see what he ends up going for. I mean, that Whirlwind really does help, though. I mean, if you're able to play Whirlwind in Blackwings relatively quick, you should be pretty good. You should be set to go and get your deck started and then get those Darks in the Grave. But a Blackwings can still OTK. I mean, all they really need is a Blizzard and a Dark Armed, and they can push really hard because they can just go make a Bryanak if they wish to do that. Ooh, it looks like he's going to be doing that. And he can add a Vayu to his hand, and then from there he can just be like, okay, ooh, a Skill Drain comes out, and that is really going to hurt. However, he still gets the Whirlwind Search if he just happen to play Vayu. But perhaps our player in the red does not play Vayu. I mean, that is kind of preference. I think at least one Vayu is kind of good. It allows those options. But yeah, I mean, all you need is Black Whirlwind, Blizzard, and the ability to go for Dark Armed. Even if you don't, I mean, pretty much you're going to be making enough cards to go for it. Because what you do is you search out Vayu with Black Whirlwind, and then you just send it to the grave, and then if you can send a Sorogu to the grave, you can push basically for game. But then we see a Snow come out, and you can push for a lot. And even Icarus attack wouldn't really help at the moment. He really needs to get rid of that Skill Drain. He's thinking if he wants to actually Icarus attack, perhaps. I guess he's allowing that to go through. I mean, obviously, I have a deep prison. You deep prison the Grapha. He's thinking. Yeah, and I believe. Ooh, just the back row. Okay. I mean, I personally thought that he would have hit gates just to stop the ability to cycle cards every turn, and that can hurt Dark Worlds if you just start getting rid of their discard outlet. So he's gonna get rid of both back rows. Perhaps that he has a play next turn that he wants to get off Mind Crush. And if you Mind Crush a value, it's not the end of the world. I see a duality come out, and that's interesting. I mean, it does kind of help cycle the cards, but you can't get out Graph of the turn. That's essentially kind of the problem there. So let's see what our Blackwing player is able to do in response, because he could realistically still finish the game off if he does that one play, like I said, which basically involves... Ooh, Effect Failure goes to the grave. Effect Failure does nothing. But yeah, all he really needs... he has a Blizzard in the graveyard, and what was the other Blackwing? Shura, right now. So if we top stack A... Oh, he's going to have to get rid of a lot of back row. Wow, that's kind of a lot. Ooh, Dark Arm, though. If he's able to successfully get out Dark Arm, and oh, he's asking if it goes through, and it looks like it will be going through. But yeah, okay, so he's gonna go priority, and he's gonna remove Blizzard there. Let's see what he ends up hitting. Just gonna get rid of gates. And let's see what else he gets rid of. He can get rid of 2 of the back row, and I think that would be, good to get rid of. Oh, Kalut was the other dark. If he's able to summon Blizzard after this, though, he will be really set to go. Because then he could put 2 more darks in the grid, and that is like so good. Or essentially 1 more. Well, no, he'd be able to put 2 more because he'd be able to get his search out with Black Whirlwind and get a value. Let's see. Ooh. He hits Reckless Greed. And Reckless Greed will be activated. So I'm just going to set 1. I mean, I see no reason not to attack, yeah. I don't know if I agree with that. I might have attacked Grapha because, I mean, sure, he's stronger than Grapha right now, but the problem is the field spell that Dark Worlds can run. I mean, obviously, they run 3, and they have, yeah, as you guys can see, that possibly might have been a mistake. I mean, Dark World doesn't have that much good back row anyways. I would have gotten rid of the monsters, because obviously you knew that he didn't have any Dark World monsters in his hand because he set everything. And we see a Torrential Tribute come out, and a Starlight Rogue comes out, and that's just going to be game. And I never lose proves that he loses this game at least. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Interesting game. But yeah, I believe our player in the red, I mean, there's no point to warning that was beige in the very beginning, and that might have cost it in the game. Also, he didn't activate Whirlwind to search out with Blizzard. Even though Skill Drain was, there, you still get your Black Whirlwind search, but he might not play Bio, and that could be the reason. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.